Siti Nurhaliza is the most successful and celebrated Malaysian singer of the new millennium.
She's such a star.
The countryside girl with conservative ways has mesmerized the entire country with her golden voice.
You love Siti, you don't like Siti, you hate Siti. You cannot deny the fact that she can sing.
Even her critics struggle to find anything wrong with her.
She's just born polite.
The most respected artist in the Malay music industry still wows her audiences 2 decades later.
And if there's one word to describe Siti, probably the word is gifted.
Begitu banyak cerita.
In July 2006, Siti Nurhaliza, Malaysia's most conservative and innocent pop star, makes a shocking announcement. She was going to marry a divorcee.
That was a real crack. People were like, is it for real? Is it for real? Is it for real?
First question I tanya Siti, Siti, siapa lelaki tu?
The singer, who had never been officially linked to anyone, was now courting controversy on a scale never before seen in her career.
The thing is, finally, she's not so perfect after all.
Macam-macam tau bermain di fikiran kita. Apakah nanti Siti dah berkahwin, dia dah berubah? Apakah dia masih menjadi Siti Nurhaliza? Sangat bimbang.
After 16 years at the pinnacle of Malaysian pop, and with 15 studio albums and over 200 awards to her name, the question on everybody's lips was, would marriage mean the end of Siti's successful career? Siti Nurhaliza Tarudin was born in 1979 in the small village of Kampung Awah Temerloh in rural Pahang, Malaysia. The third of 7 siblings, she grew up in a 2-room flat in the Kuala Lipis police barracks, where her father was stationed as a police officer.
Abah dulu ketika tu baru pangkat corporal. Corporal saja gajinya tak cukup lah sebenarnya kalau nak ikutkan dengan adik-beradik yang ramai.
To supplement the family income, Siti sold traditional Malay cakes made by her mother, Siti Salma.
Mula-mula malu saya jerit pun slow je, kuih kan.
At 9 years old, the selling of her mother's cakes may well have been the very start of her singing career.
Lama-lama saya dah jadi macam test vokal. Saya jual, saya menyanyi, saya cakap kuat, kuih semua kan. Saya jadi lain macam sikit kan.
Siti had grown up around music. Her mother was a traditional songstress in her younger days, whilst her grandfather was a traditional local musician.
Saya sebenarnya seorang yang suka menyanyi di rumah, sampaikan arwah ayah saya pun beli set karaoke.
Home karaoke singing was just a start. With her family's support, young Siti was soon performing for small audiences, accompanied by a live band.
Masa tu saya tak fikir tentang orang lain. Saya tengah fikir saya menyanyi, dengan saya berdebar, saya nervous semua kan. Sampai saya nak menangis sambil menyanyi.
Band rumah kahwin ni yang memberi dia pendedahan awal untuk dia menjadi seorang penyanyi yang versatile. Pop lah, rock lah, dan termasuklah tradisional.
Mungkin orang yang tengok persembahan saya tu mengatakan saya boleh menyanyi, dan kerana itu uncle saya bawa saya membuat persembahan di banyak tempat lah.
Dia dengar, sedapnya suara ni, siapa yang nyanyi? Kita menyangkakan memang orang yang dah dewasa tau.
With her uncle at the helm, Siti and her cousins formed a band and spent weekends performing traditional and popular Malay songs for small local audiences, especially at Malay weddings. During the week, however, it was back to school as usual.
Saya juga seorang yang sangat aktif dalam bidang sukan. Dalam pertandingan apa sukan di sekolah pun saya akan masuk, bermula dengan marathon di sekolah tadika.
If Siti was competitive in sports, she was more so in singing. Since the age of 12, Siti would join singing competitions in and around her town. And in 1994, Siti took a big step and auditioned for the region's biggest talent search competition, Asia Bagus.
Saya terlalu mentah, malu pun ada, segan. Just menyanyi je. Maknanya menyanyi yang mungkin tak perasaan tu belum keluar habis kan.
Siti was out of her league and did not make it through. Her elder brother Ai, however, got his big break instead. A very talented singer, Ai was spotted by a talent scout who offered him a recording contract in Kuala Lumpur. Siti was envious.
Siti nak jadi artis, nak ikut pergi Kuala Lumpur. So Abang Yi cakap, Siti, kalau nak jadi artis kena kurus. Sebulan selepas tu, bila balik tak sangka. Tengok dia betul-betul bekerja keras untuk kurus.
Determined to follow in her brother Ai's footsteps, Siti, now 16, wanted to join a popular national singing competition called Bintang HMI.
Uji bakat yang terakhir tu, kemudian baru abang saya beritahu dengan ayah untuk minta izin, dan ayah pun cakap, okeylah, cubalah, kenapa tak kan.
Siti endured a 3-hour bus journey and a rain soak to Kuala Lumpur, accompanied by Ai. But she arrived late and the auditions were over. After much pleading, however, Siti was given one opportunity to perform. Her performance was flawless. She impressed the judges and got through to the next round.
Mingguan saya bertanding di Alustar. First time saya naik kapal terbang.
The small-town girl was determined to sing her heart out, especially since the preliminary rounds were now going to be broadcast on TV nationwide.
First impression was that she's very young, and everybody was talking about this kampung singer that come from nowhere and that could really sing.
I was just having my dinner with my wife. Suddenly I heard this beautiful voice. I took my plate and went to the living room and my wife to try, so I just watched. And after that I was convinced that this girl could be a star one day.
Siti made it through to the finals. Her performance truly impressed the judges.
Juara Bintang HMI 1995, Siti Nurhaliza Tarudin.
Saya memang tak sangka bila menjadi juara tu.
The innocent Siti was about to be catapulted into the musical big league. At age 16, Siti Nurhaliza had won her first national singing competition, Bintang HMI 1995.
Selepas menang Bintang HMI, memang banyak tawaran yang saya terima daripada label syarikat antarabangsa dan hinggalah syarikat lokal, itu SRC.
Surya Records, also known as SRC, needed to move fast if they were to secure this newly found talent.
We went to hometown Lipes to sign her up.
But signing up the young Siti Nurhaliza was not as easy as it seemed. Everyone still had to go through one man, her father.
Arwah ayah Siti, dia seorang yang tegas. Dia tak nak orang main-main.
Mereka boleh berjanji yang SRC tak akan ganggulah kerja-kerja sekolah atau waktu-waktu sekolah saya kan.
With a record deal signed, Siti's career as a recording artist began. During the week, she was a regular secondary school girl. On weekends, she travelled back and forth to Kuala Lumpur, accompanied by her mother, to record her debut album.
Perjalanan kami tu kadang-kadang ada yang tertinggal bas, ya. Ada yang saya naik bas lompat-lompat. Maknanya lipih-lipih bentar-bentar rauk ataupun rauk Bentong Kuala Lumpur.
The first 6 months were tough for the new starlet. It was clear she had a lot to learn.
As a singer, she's excellent, but she's still raw.
Saya tak pernah pergi kelas vokal, tak pernah belajar note, tak pernah belajar muzik. Tapi bila dalam studio, di situ saya belajar dengan Adnan Abu Hassan. Dia yang mengajar saya teknik nyanyian. Kelas vokal saya adalah di dalam studio.
Less than half a year after her Bintang HMI win, Siti Nurhaliza's eponymous debut album was released on the 1st of April 1996.
Album cover, yes. First time I heard the voice, I was like, hey, there's something about the voice. It is something innocent, something pure, but it's something that I haven't heard in a long time. I proposed her name and said, can I interview this girl, give her a page kind of thing. The reaction from my editor was like, no lah, too early.
Her first single from the album, Jerat Percintaan, was warmly received. It wasn't until Siti teamed up with a male group, 2x2, and recorded a duet called Kau Mawarku that she began to turn heads. Although Siti was finally getting noticed, she would prove very inexperienced with media exposure.
Kami buat penggambaran di air terjun. Saya diberikan pakaian, apa semua. Yalah, saya ni orang kampung. Saya manalah pernah pakai skirt pendek. Posing lebih-lebih sikit. Saya kurang selesa lah.
Close proximity with a male counterpart often fueled public speculation about a relationship.